We are on a roll today. When I tell you, Spirit has me all over the place today with the energy, let alone the reads. I'm not fighting anything that Spirit has going on. Tune into this. Y'all see the title. Watch out for this snake. I have to come on here and clarify a couple things for those of you that this may resonate for. Um, yeah, it does feel, it feels crazy. It feels very crazy. Hey, Nikki, I'm shocking myself with how frequent I feel it, I am jumping on here. But when you come into the room, make sure you guys go ahead, comment down below. Happy birthday to all of my Aquarius. Happy birthday to us all. I am in such good spirits. I am so highly motivated by the universe at this moment. We are in all good things Aquarius right now. But we're going to get down to the bottom of a lot of nitty gritty shit. So make sure you guys are tuning in. Hi, lovely Deanna. Hi, Monica. Hi, Nicole. Or that's Nikki. Calling you Nicole is crazy. Nikki baby. So literally just did a video for my TikTok. If you are not following my TikTok, I will make sure that I start to, actually, I think my TikTok link is actually linked in the videos. If not, I will make sure that I go ahead and put it in there. Just because I will be doing shorts on quick energy that I feel as well. It's always a lot of like quick energy that I do be feeling. And I don't always have enough time to put it in a longer video. My shorts are gonna clarify just, general details, but very quick details. We even go as far as letters, numbers, I'm talking about signs, birthdays, addresses. We're doing it all down to streets and locations. That's how we're gonna get down over there. But I just have to come on here because Spirit was like, somebody needs to be aware that even though you are typically used to being able to spot the snake, figure out what the elephant in the room is. There's someone who's really good right now at hiding who they really are in front of you specifically. And it's kind of annoying me, the energy that I'm getting, because I know at this time, Aquarius, you are very much so in your bag and in your energy. You are not looking to be a part of any drama. You are not looking to have any negativity. You are not looking to have anyone bring you down. You are solely looking to just be invested in yourself, and move into a higher energy. So it does feel very annoying to know that a lot of you have extended your hand to someone. A lot of you have been hanging out with someone who really don't fuck with you the way that you think they do. Let's go ahead and tune into the comments. 2-2, I was 2-3. Happy birthday. Love that. Exactly. Yes. Hi, Essence. Aisha. Welcome, you guys. Before I continue on, I really would appreciate, and this is just because I want to be able to connect with y'all over there. I've said it before, and I know everybody gets caught up on just being in tune with this channel, but if you guys could do me a favor and go follow my vlog channel. Now that I'm pregnant, I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot of venting to do, and my crazy ass Aquarius life is taking a toll on me. Plus, I just need the girlies and my guys to go over there and just help me with a lot of things that I have coming up. I have events, gender reveals. I just moved. It's a bunch of shit going on, but I really want to get my soul family over there so you guys can be a part of every journey that I have going on. I'm always tapping into y'all's energy, and this would be a really great time for you guys to tap into mine as well. Plus, I like being a little nosy from time to time, and I know y'all do too. So take the time. Come back to this if you need to, but go follow my vlog channel because it would mean a lot. It would just mean a lot for me to be able to know that you guys I have the support over there too. But we're gonna go ahead and, and some of you guys were asking about my registry. My registry is out, but we're gonna get to that. Now I gotta clear it up with this snake that we got in the room, okay? We got both coming through, okay? Receiving what you need, progressing, arriving, moving, closure issues. I think that a lot of you have already probably pinpointed what you like and what you don't like about a specific person here. I think a lot of you have just been willing people out of your story and your movie and your scene for a minute now. There's definitely somebody we have love called. There's definitely somebody, whether this is a friend, ex, or even family member, there's definitely someone who's looking to have a conversation with you. The apology on one end does not feel genuine. I feel like this person, again, just sees that you are in this very like distant headspace, in the sense of you just being able to really elevate as you are separating yourself from people. And this person needs something from you. There's someone who really just wants to gain a lot more control over knowing where you're going, what you're doing. A lot of you, I do feel, have taken the major leap in like leaving home, being somewhere where you don't really know many people, you don't have many, family members, you don't have anyone for that matter. I feel like a lot of you are looking to just seek solitude, doing something very independent. But there's someone here that gossips a lot about what they think they know about your life, right? Again, it gives friend energy. And I just don't like it. Spirit, we need to know exactly how to clear this up. Can we get a little more information on what this situation is? Because I'm trying to really pull it out. All I know is that the energy feels a little rocky, and my Aquarius needs to know who they need to, of course, continue to get rid of and what energy they do not need to entertain. I don't want you guys to be distracted by any BS during this time, because you have so much to, of course, encounter on a good note. Now, we do have the golden mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. I don't make this shit up. We have the runner coming in at the bottom. So this is someone who's never really solid in relationships anyway. You're dealing with a person who pretends to be just like you. You ever get around somebody and you're like, yeah, this is what I got going on, this is what I'm feeling, this is what I'm excited about, and you got someone who's like, yeah, like, but they ain't really got no movement, they don't really have anything shaking, they don't really have anything going. Or you have conversations with a person and you're expressing yourself and the person is just dry. There's really no excitement. It's kind of like, It's like you don't really feel the energy being accepted. It can go either way. I'm not sure what this person is giving you, but I know it's something of that nature. As you are taking course and succeeding, progressing, and taking on a new opportunity, this person is hating right there. This person is trying to get close to people that you're close to. This person doesn't necessarily want you to have other relationships with other people. Someone here talks badly about someone here. Well, let's dive deeper. I don't have time to play no games, and I don't have time to, of course, guess who the fuck it is either. I want to know exactly who we're dealing with so we know how to approach the situation. I'm hearing someone always coming with drama. This is someone who always has something bad to say about someone else. If they're talking bad about somebody else always to you and the conversation is never bright nor light, honey, what do we think they're doing when you're not around? Let's talk about it. Ten of Swords energy coming through. Backstabbing it. If I had it in me, I would get up and run laps around the room. Ten of Swords, backstabbing, endings, defeat, release. You better become aware, Aqua. You're too damn smart to not know. I know some of you right now are like, yeah, I felt that energy. Yeah, I already know about that person, but I'm just trying. We don't need to see. Because sometimes, the Aquarius that I am, I like to see how far a motherfucker go. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just like to see how long you gonna lie in my face? How long you gonna try to play me? How long you think I'm gonna be stupid? You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I just like to see. But at the end of the day, we know what it is. Someone backstabbing you to get where they want to go. Crazy thing about it is, you're always going to be on a different path than this person anyway. So them trying to get ahead of you is honestly ridiculous. We're not even going in the same damn direction. Me giving you a little bit of energy, me showing you a little bit of shine, it's just me being the person that I genuinely am because you're in my space at this moment. But I'll tell you right now, there's a lot of family members that aren't happy for someone here. I think that someone feels that you owe them something. I just heard someone passing away feeling as if something belongs to someone here. I don't really know what that's all about, but there's someone here who feels like there's something owed to them based off of the inheritance of somebody else. Now you may have recently experienced a crushing failure, betrayal, or disaster that brings you to your knees. However, you should be mindful of not making yourself into a martyr because of it. This card means you've hit rock bottom. From here on out, there's nowhere else to go but up. I'm going to tell you this. If I'm talking to someone who's recently lost a job, if I'm talking to someone who's recently lost a car, you have to move, you've lost a family member, you just disconnected yourself from a long-term relationship, you have a terrible relationship with your parents, whether it's your mom or your dad or both, you just got into it with if it's any of those situations, you need to understand that a lot of things are happening in this moment, not for a coincidence. I've been talking about this all week. Nothing is for a coincidence, right? Everything happens for a reason because sometimes you have to be placed in this space by yourself in order to grow the way that you need to grow. A lot of people come with baggage. A lot of people are not prepared to see you win. And I say it all the time. You could be around what you consider to be great energy, but at the end of the day, even those that are celebrating you, even those that say they want to see you win, no one ever really wants to see you cross the finish line before they do. Or they'll try to weigh you back so that way you guys cross at the same time. Like I said, you're not going in the same direction as these other people. Have fun. Create new friendships, create new communities, do what you got to do. But at the end of the day, whoever is watching this video, you are always going to be just a little bit ahead of the game. There are always going to be people who feel like they know you better than you know yourself. And that to me is the ultimate craziness. There is no one who knows you better than you. You know what I'm saying? So this mirroring energy that we have, right? This is someone who will pretend to be invested in you, someone who will pretend to be invested in the same things as you, someone who will pretend to have your back, but in reality, they don't have anyone's back. A lot of you are dealing with having to recognize things you don't really want to recognize. As Aquarius, we love seeing the good in people. There was someone here who just blatantly lied to you. They thought they were prepared to be available to you. They thought they were available to really be, your partner in crime, your homie, your friend, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they didn't realize that it was going to take the work in order to sit in the same space as you. They didn't realize that in order to be in your space, they were going to have to shed old skin. A lot of them, again, are coming with old baggage. There's someone here that someone is dealing with who hasn't yet separated themselves from a toxic energy, whether that's an ex, whether that's, just family shit that they got going on, whether that's a job. They come with this energy that they haven't yet separated themselves from, and they expect you to fix it. They expect you to understand, and they expect you to wait. Spirit, talk to me like you ain't never talked to me before. Wait. We don't have time to wait. Amor, hi. It's Asia. How you doing, lovely? We don't have time to wait. You have a lot of celebrating to do. A lot of you have so many places to go, so many places to experience, so many things to see. Again, I do really feel that community is major for someone here. And if I'm not talking to you, pause for a second. But community is major in the sense of you being such a leader that your independence, your style, your swag, your vibe captures the aura of other people. You move people into the direction that you were going. And it doesn't matter how far ahead you are, you move people into that direction because people are now intrigued by how independent you are. I feel like a lot of you have been hurt over the past few years. A lot of you have had unanswered questions. And so instead of waiting on those questions to be answered, you said, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to compel myself to just have this type of understanding, right? There's a lot of people who just want you to just sit, wait, be cute, be pretty, be handsome, be whatever it is that you want to be, and then move on their accord. Absolutely not. Hit me up for a reading. I just posted a video about my specials right now that I have for my Aquarius, my hour readings and my 30-minute readings. I'm also including pendulum questions, yes or no, in both of those. So hit me up if you want a reading all this week. I have time. We have a full moon coming in on the 17th for Aquarius. This is when that major shift happens as far as abundance, prosperity. I mean, everything is getting ready to shift into place. The planets are aligning, and I don't know. I can't stress it enough. Now is the time to get a reading so that way you have everything that you are manifesting and desire go into effect. But we do have the devil coming through. I have the number 15 coming through. The devil represents your shadow or darker side, okay? And the negative forces that constrain you and hold you back from being the best version of yourself. I don't make this shit up. I just sat here and told you a lot of you are dealing with something or someone who doesn't want to see you move past the finish line. This is someone who has been able to mock your energy enough for you to just feel comfortable. But enough is enough. You have so much to encounter. You have so much to be proud of. And a lot of you, I'm talking about, have made it out of that dark phase or that dark moment. To have a relapse is crazy. Now, there is someone in someone's life who's definitely, who recently or is, consistently involved in an addiction, okay? Whether this is an alcohol addiction or just some type of drug abuse. Spirit won't let me go too deep just because it's something, of course, that we need to be aware of. But to finish it off, you may be at the effect of negative habits, dependencies, behaviors, thought patterns, relationships, and addictions. I didn't even read the rest of that. Honey, Spirit, did we stop? No, we don't. Okay. We have the 7 of Cups in the reverse. Temptation, confusion, diversion. Do not allow someone to redirect where you're going. You've already placed it in your mind what you deserve. You've already placed it in your mind what you are wanting to experience, and you already have an idea as to where you're going. Do not let someone talk a good game so quickly. I don't even know if that's the way you put it. Don't let someone fuck up what you got going on. Everything gets better is what I'm hearing. Everything gets better. Everything that was done in the dark does come to light. We do have the Judgment. You guys have the Judgment in your last reading coming out. It did come out sideways, so there is a reverse and a upright for this. The Judgment card often indicates that you need to make a life-changing decision, but unlike those associated with the Logical Justice card, this decision requires a blend of intuition and intellect. You are experiencing a spiritual awakening and realizing that you are destined for so much more. Do I have to clarify any further, or are y'all following me? Okay, Spirit, you hear the call and be ready to act. I just said we're no longer going to wait. We're not in position to wait on anything to happen. If you want a specific lifestyle to take place, get your ass up and make it happen. It's not going to be a thing where Spirit, the universe, God, whatever it is that you choose to place yourself behind, sits there and just gives you whatever it is that you are manifesting and desiring. You have to put in the work and make that step forward now. It's already there. Go to it. Get to it. Take it. So many of you are allowing other people's stress and, anxiety and depression and chaos and all of that shit to get in the way of your clear path. What is for you is already sitting there. I kid you not. So judgment, change of position, outcome. Then we hit you with the reverse and we have self-doubt, self-judgment, weakness. Again, someone wanting you to feel weak. Okay, someone wanting you to feel weak because they see your strength. I'm absolutely not going to let it happen. Now, Aquarius, we have shit to do. Y'all know when I get into this mode, because I didn't have my spurts. When I get into this mode, I'm talking about I cannot be stopped, which means you cannot be stopped, which means we effectively cannot be stopped. So with that being said, shit takes action. We are looking up right now. It gets crazy in the sense of, I'm talking about money flowing, bank accounts going crazy. We have travel partner. I mentioned again, somebody, you know, moving into travel. There's someone who I think is looking to be abroad or move abroad, or someone just looking to, of course, just make a big leap in where they are right now. Someone's not happy in the space that they're in, so we adjust that. What do we have going on? Right, LOL. For how far will you take it? Yeah. We got a lot of shit going on. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I'm gonna go eat dinner. I had a reading already placed out for you guys. I just did a TikTok video. I had to come on here and just make sure that we were getting the snake energy out of the room. But I will say this, I am so proud of every single one of you, especially those that have stuck it out in this video. For those of you that are gonna catch this live later, you are doing everything that you were supposed to do. You are on the right track. Whatever it is that you feel needs to be done will be done. Your issues are no longer a thing. When you see me, I am literally to release whatever negativity, whatever toxicity, and whatever neglect you feel. We are going to make it through all of these tough cycles. Cycles are definitely ending and new beginnings are taking place. So I want you guys to all be aware of the energy that I'm putting out there for you. We got some major shit going on. Again, if you would like a personal reading with me, make sure that you guys are hitting my description box on my videos that I post. I do take, of course, bookings through either my email or my Instagram. 1 hour right now on the special for $100, and I am doing 30 minutes for $50. Both of those reads do include a couple yes or no questions on the pendulum. So we're gonna go ahead and get it going. I love, love, love you all, and I will see you guys later. We out.